Akira Kurosawa. The man is a legend. He is known for creating many legendary films and, no doubt, is an inspiration to many filmmakers. For me, there's a certain project of his that stands out, and that is his 1990 film, Dreams. I guess I should say that it's a films with an S, it's plural, because Dreams is more like a series of individual short films that were put into a feature-length film. None of the stories really intertwine or have anything in common, except that they were dreams that Akira Kurosawa said that he had. Today I want to talk about my personal favorite segment from the movie Dreams, which is the tunnel. Now, you have to kind of set yourself in this mindset. Imagine being alive during the time World War II is happening. Imagine fighting in World War II. Imagine not only fighting in World War II, but being in command of troops fighting during that time, knowingly sending troops to what could be their last day on this earth. Imagine being in command of any battle, let alone being in command of a battle that you're certain to lose. And that's what this segment of this film is all about. That's what the tunnel is all about. Commanding officer returning home from battle, and he is the sole survivor. He's grief-stricken, he's heartbroken, he's torn apart, and he is soon met with the ghosts of those that he felt like he led to their death in a very pointless battle. First, he's greeted by a soldier who actually died in the commander's arms. The soldier tells the commander that he knows he's close to his home because he can see his parents are waiting for him due to the light they have left on for him, awaiting his return. The commander just stands shocked and in awe that he's looking at one of his fallen soldiers, and you know that the soldier is dead because his face is painted blue. And during this conversation, he begs, he pleads with the soldier, just return to the tunnel, go back to from where you came. And the soldier, is very upset, obviously, and he knows that he'll never see his parents again, but he harbors no grudge, no ill will towards the commander. And he actually follows his order. He returns to the tunnel. But this is where the story gets even more heartbreaking, even more surreal. As the commander standing there at the entrance of the tunnel, you can hear marching. The entire platoon that the commander was in charge of. The entire platoon under that commander's leadership marches out from the darkness of the tunnel. They too are dead, as again represented by their blue faces. A young lieutenant leads the formation out and instructs them to halt, and he tells them to present arms and render a salute to their commanding officer. And the commander cannot find the words to tell it. He tells them how sorry he is, how remorseful and regretful and everything, all these emotions. All the while he's saying this, his troops, his soldiers, his platoon that he was in charge of, they stand there at the position of attention. They're just awaiting his next order, his next command. And the commander again continues on about pleading and begging, he's sorry, they died, this isn't, they don't need to be coming back to life this way, they need to accept their fate, they need to return from where they came. But yet again, the soldiers just stand there waiting for their next order, and it takes the commander a few moments, but then he realizes what's going on, and he stands up straight and he pokes his chest out and he buttons his uniform and he gives the command, and he tells his troops to about face and forward march back into the tunnel, back into the darkness, back into the realm of the dead. And there is an image while this is happening of the commander. He renders a salute as the troops march back into the tunnel. I'm I'm trying to read from the script here. I can't even describe to you how amazing this is. And it's a simple shot, but you see the whole formation marching backwards. They followed his orders. Even in death, they are following his orders. And the commander's trying to hold it together. He gives, he's rendering the salute. And in the background, you can hear Retreat playing. So if any of you have ever been in the military, Retreat is the song that's played on post at the end of the day, usually representing it's the end of the day. Okay. Some countries it means the sunset. So this is metaphorical for it's finally the end for these soldiers. It's their sunset. It's their end. And that image of the commander, he finally breaks down. He falls to his knees, and it's that same shot of him watching the entrance of that tunnel. It is so amazing. It's a very simple shot, but I'm telling you, it's so effective. I'm having a hard time keeping it together. We hope you watch this film. Of course, it's Japanese, so it's a lot of subtitles, but that's okay. Very, very interesting film to watch. But definitely find the time to watch this particular segment of the film. It's amazing. We hope you enjoy it, and all we can say is we appreciate all the support. We thank you for watching, and please stick with us. We have more content coming. Thanks for watching. This is Kurt from Same Differences.